Hello. This is the 117th Test from the Future, an experimental podcast from the year 2223, which we are sending from our present to yours. My name is Dirk.
And my name is Simon.
And we're putting the past in podcast. And today I'm really excited.
We've got a really nice topic coming up.
And I think I'm not sure why we haven't spoken about this before.
Right, not even in passing, right?
And maybe we have, but it's
Sure.
because, especially here in Frankfurt, very present.
Sure, yeah.
You want to reveal what it is?
Yeah, it's the Globust engines.
Yes, we will have a whole episode about Globus engines today. And we prepared a lot of things to speak about. So if it goes on too long, we may need 2 episodes.
Yeah, right, we may need to split it halfway.
And I can imagine we will get a lot of listener questions as well. So maybe we have even a follow-up episode after we're done.
Yeah.
So maybe when to start. Hey, what's that sound?
I mean, it's my phone, but I've got my apartment on Do Not Disturb, so that's pretty strange. 1 sec, let me just see who it is.
Hey, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm just getting it, 1 sec. Okay.
Hello.
It's not someone in
Hello?
my contacts. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, who's there?
Who is that?
Roadrim 5 to be command. Roadrim 5 to be command.
I think you've got the wrong
Anyone
number,
there?
mate.
Hello.
Yeah, no, this is Simon, and so we're making hey, you're on the air, we're on our podcast, but who are you asking for?
I'm
Hello?
not. Is this B command?
No, you've got the wrong.
Polis?
You've got the wrong number. Sorry.
No, there's no B command here. Do you know any B command?
No.
Your neighbors?
Wait, is it like a honey producing thing?
B command. Brunhild. Does anyone copy?
Brunhild. I don't know anyone by that name. No, sorry.
Maybe is your neighbor called Brunhild? No.
No, I mean I know a Brunhild.
Who is
but
this?
That's not anywhere near.
Yeah, I'm Dirk and
I'm Simon.
hey, and we're putting the past in podcast.
Hey, you like podcasts?
Dick.
Yeah.
What is podcast? What is a podcast?
Oh,
This is Whiffin Squad 2. Lieutenant Friedberg for B command in Valkurenpolis.
wait, what? Are you like a reenactment? Like, do you pretend like you're in the military?
I don't pretend. I am in the military.
We don't even have military.
I'm in Brunhild.
I wasn't meaning to insult you, but there is no military. Broomhild?
Brunhild military.
Okay. Must be some. So I've not heard of that military before. Sorry about that.
Maybe
Can we help you in some way?
So maybe we take a step back and maybe
Yeah.
we keep this on the show. It could be
Maybe.
good content.
Yeah, if you don't mind. What was your name again? Sorry.
I am Lieutenant Friedberg for B command in
Friedberg.
Valkurenpolis. Whiffin
Friedberg.
Squad 2.
Okay. Well. So, Lieutenant Friedberg, if you don't mind, could we ask you some questions for our podcast?
What the fuck? I don't know where I am.
Just
It's dark around me.
Oh,
I don't
wait.
know
Okay,
if
let's
it's
not worry
dark.
about the podcast then. Can we? What's going on?
It's dark where he is and he doesn't see the stars. Okay, so let's just get to know him a little.
Yeah.
So where are you thinking
Everything has
you
gone
are?
wrong.
Where were you? Were you on your way somewhere?
I was in Brunhildian Reach.
Okay.
This, am I hearing voices?
Is this on Earth, Brunhildian Reach, or is it somewhere
Yeah.
in the solar system?
Right. Are you on Mars
Earth.
or the? Yeah.
Earth, you mean Gaia?
No.
You mean Gaia, Earth? Old Earth?
I've heard it called Gaia.
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Earth. Exactly. That's where we are. Where are you?
Earth doesn't exist anymore.
No. For real, it does. We're on it right now. I can see it out the window.
Actually, it was still there this morning.
This is freaking crazy. This is krank.
Krank. Cool. So he's in Frankfurt. He also speaks like the people here.
Sure.
So if you're not on Earth, where are you? Are you in the solar system somewhere?
I don't know where I am right now. I have no orientation.
You're lost. Right.
My
Where were you?
My systems are all off.
I see. Where were you the last time you knew where you were? Where were you then?
We were. I might as well indulge. We were fighting this Lantverian invasion, and strange things very, very strange things happened. And all of a sudden, there was all this green Scheiße and this monstrous being, which sometimes looked like the size of a small moon, and then sometimes it didn't. I think Hydra Squad 1 destroyed it, but this sounds so krank. It doesn't feel like it's gone, you know.
It sounds like he's not even in our solar system.
And you mentioned a war, Lieutenant? That sounds pretty... Wait, are you fighting a war? Or what kind
invasion,
of...
I think you mentioned.
I'm in the year 4132 AGE, naturally.
Whoa.
After Gaian Exodus.
So we're not in that year. We're in the year 2232, but also
not AGE.
Right. There hasn't been an exodus from Gaia.
We also have some abbreviation behind it, but not that one.
Yeah.
Did I travel in time? Am I speaking to voices in time?
Yes.
Maybe. I mean, we do that. We make this podcast, like we mentioned, and we send it back 200 years to the year 2023. So maybe you're doing likewise.
See, this doesn't sound too insane, like, because we are, of course, speaking to the people in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Are we now speaking to somebody from the
60-something century?
Yeah, or depending on, I don't know what AGE... What does AGE stand for?
After Gaian Exodus. Everything is all wrong. We are the only three Gaians left. Us on the planet Brunhild.
So Gaians are people from Gaia?
Yes, Earthlings.
Okay.
Lantherians and Gaia want our destruction, or worse, and they sent a fleet to conquer us. But we had a secret weapon, the shield-made technology. But something is wrong, and me and some others, we ended up in this void. I think some got away, but I'm stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, let's take that one piece of information at a time. So we are... Let's just assume that's true. It doesn't sound like he's playing pranks on us.
Yeah, no, we don't think you're messing with us, Lieutenant.
No.
No.
Then you're actually speaking to people from the 23rd century, not AGE. What's your abbreviation again? AN?
AM, PM, I'm not sure.
Yeah, some other abbreviation. But we are actually on Earth, so we're in your past. And if you're our future, we'll have a few things to fix before we get there.
My God, I must be going krank in the senses.
Don't worry about that.
No, you'll be fine.
But the nice coincidence is we're making a podcast about tech. So if you're from the future, we can ask him about future tech.
Sure, yeah. Do you have you wouldn't know what we would find exciting, I guess.
Maybe the shield-made thing that you mentioned.
Right.
So how does it work? It's a good question.
This is a technology that Dr. Saraswati Sommerfeld has developed, and it converts hostile energy projectiles into a shield, and then absorbs their power to power up the advanced weapons of our planes.
Cool. So if someone shoots at you, the shield absorbs that kinetic energy and then uses it to power your weapons. Yes.
I like this.
It's very strong.
He explains technology exactly the way we explain things. So it's immediately easy to understand. Cool. Any other tech that got invented since the last...
in the last 4,000 years, yeah.
And do you have a quick roundup of all the tech you know?
No. I know one.
There is one. Maybe this explains something. We use of course Yamaguchi hyperdrives for long distance space travel.
Long distance space travel.
Hey, wait! So you can go between stars?
Yes, we can travel between solar systems.
I'm going to write this down.
And we use
Yamaguchi something.
We use tight beam communication for interplanetary communication. Ooh. Maybe the tight beam works different in this place that I am right now. Maybe I'm talking to people from a different universe,
that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, let's just stick with the time
a different
travel.
time.
Yeah, I mean, it's already thousands of years in the future, somewhere else in the galaxy. If we also say it's a different universe, it's going to get too crazy. Then it becomes unbelievable.
I mean, not that it's impossible, yeah, but let's try and keep things as simple as we can to try and understand things.
I'm writing things down.
Yeah.
We're recording this, right? Yamaguchi or something, and then tide beams, and cool. Then,
and do you have teleporters as well, Lieutenant? So can you teleport from one place to another instantly without needing to fly there in a spaceship?
What? You mean you have teleporters?
Yeah, we've got So but the thing I wanted to ask actually earlier, so we have teleporters, and it works really well, like from one place on a planet to another place on the planet, but we can't use it to travel deeper into space. So what I wanted to ask was if you have
teleporters.
Yeah.
Teleporters are outlawed.
Oh dear.
They're detrimental to the molecular structure of human beings and other living things.
For real? I mean, we've been fine so far. But
I don't know, it might take several centuries before this effect is discovered. We don't know.
Was it recently outlawed, or have you, did you ever get to use it yourself, or has it been outlawed for a long time, or?
Oh, for several centuries.
Okay.
Okay. I'm thinking now, maybe he's in our past.
Could be, right, if you haven't got the teleportation technology that we have. Lieutenant, maybe you're from our...
No, but he has...
But we would have heard, heard about the kinds of things.
I was a little worried about I think Lanfurians, you mentioned them?
Right, are those other people from Earth?
They're not from Earth. They're from other worlds.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear. That would really ruin our image.
Right, because we've got world peace. We don't have any wars, and that's why we thought you were pretending that you were from a military, because we have no military, because we have no wars.
We also have world peace on our world,
right?
But not on the other worlds.
That's tricky. Yeah. So these Lanfurians, so they're not from Earth.
How long ago did they leave Earth? Was it also 4,000 years ago?
I know, no, the Lanfurians, they are from Earth, but the ones that are invading are not, as far as I understand.
These Lanfurians, they look at us as we look at animals. They don't consider us on the same level.
I mean, but we like animals. Animals are our friends. We can even speak with them. The sentient ones, anyway.
Can hug them?
Yeah. So when you say they think of humans as animals, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Very bad. They exploit us.
Oh, okay. That's
how we exploit animals.
Oh.
I'm getting things mixed up. So you're saying you exploit animals, and they are also exploiting you the way... So wait, what was the name again? The Lanfurians?
The Lanfurians, yes.
Yeah. So, but they're not human themselves?
No, they're different.
Okay. I didn't realize. So I had it mixed up before you were talking about other.
They're humanoid,
other humans,
but not humans.
But
not Gaians.
Did you try talking to them? Because we also know some alien races, and they're kind of nice.
Yeah, we get on well.
Did you try talking to them?
These Lanfurians, we tried everything.
Sure.
They don't consider us on the same level.
Okay, so you can't have a dialogue with them.
No.
Man, that's rude.
That does sound harsh.
Are they like...
There are exceptions, but they are very far and few between.
Right.
Are all aliens like that in your time? Or are there also nice aliens?
There are the Gear who are worse. They eat us.
Oh, man.
That is worse.
And then there are the Hohai, who you might say are benevolent, but they don't want to be disturbed. They don't want to get involved.
A bit like
they have
Illuminati.
the most advanced technology.
Wait, they eat
of
it?
all people.
No, they have.
Oh, they have it.
They have the most advanced technology, but they refuse to help us.
Okay, but at least compared to the other two ones that you mentioned, they're kind of okay.
Like neutral.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have nothing to fear from them.
Sure.
Okay. So I'd like to find the nice things.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are some... Okay, they're not really particularly nice aliens, but they're kind of okayish ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you ever meet the Illuminati or the Parsians? Those are the ones that we know. They're kind of nice.
I have heard of them, but
Cool.
it's like in fairy tale books.
Okay, history.
Märchen, you know?
Say again? I didn't know the word.
Märchen,
Mesh.
fairy tale
Okay.
books.
Sure.
You have those.
Of course, yeah.
We do actually.
You have books.
Yeah.
You-
Films as well, of course. TV shows.
You know they used to have
Yes.
books on paper.
Yeah. That was something we worked out recently.
I've heard of Gaia, of Earth,
Mm-hmm.
and that the Gaians had much more technology than we have
Yeah.
on Brunhild.
Yeah, we can. I mean, if you want to know anything about,
Well, we can do it. We were thinking we'd learn, of cool advanced tech from you being in our future. But sure, if you like, we can tell you about stuff from our times. Anything you'd like to know about?
Well, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a military man.
Mm-hmm. Sure, but is there any tech that would be useful to you in that context?
books we can recommend.
Not like we don't really have weapons here, so we can't help that way. But maybe food or supplies, logistics, anything like that.
Any logistics side, any interdimensional transportation would be very useful for me right now.
Definitely, we don't have interdimensional stuff, unfortunately.
No.
I mean, that would be useful for us too. Yeah.
We have telekinesis. Would that work?
Oh yeah, right. Telekinesis. I've been.
I think I'm
learning.
not in our universe anymore. But this is just theory.
Sure.
My systems are all messed up.
Usually in those kind of cases, there's usually like a big button to push or a big bright light to fly into or something like that. Is there anything obvious like that?
I think I've seen it when that green thing exploded. But I was too late. I'm the only one left.
But did you try this? Did you try switching your systems off and then switching them on again?
That's true.
Because maybe like it's just your systems are being glitchy or something, and restarting them will help you see what's going on.
I have tried, yes.
You already tried. Yeah.
Or did you try kicking the
And
ship?
I don't want to try another time.
No, that's
Because
fair.
I'm scared
It's a
nothing
risky-
will turn on.
Sure.
Did you try kicking the ship? Sometimes like with machines, like you give it a good kicking and then it works again.
Not really.
Did you install
think
all
you
the
must be
updates?
joking.
I'm reaching. Did you install all the updates? Yeah, that's usually my problem.
Right,
I
but
never
that's the
install-
point. Do you have an internet signal right now, like to download the updates?
I can't, no.
Yeah, that would stop.
No
that working.
updates.
And actually, sorry, I've been assuming that you are looking at like screens, but do you have direct windows? Like, can you look through the windows to see what's outside?
Yes, and everything is
okay.
dark.
Okay.
Everything is
stars.
dark.
That's concerning.
Yeah, that's like
I am a
can-
space fighter, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
used to being
You're
in the
used-
dark, but there are stars.
Of course.
But if you're in the future, you probably have something like a hyperdrive or a cyber jump or some fancy technology that we can't imagine. Did you try all
Yes.
the fancy stuff?
I have the Yamaguchi drive.
Yeah,
And it
did you?
transported me, but it's still dark.
So it did take you, or at least it reports to you that it took you somewhere else, but the somewhere else
Yes.
it took you is no different. Like it's like you say, there's no stars or anything.
It is still nowhere.
See, I'm thinking if we're trying to give him something that works, maybe we should ask a few questions first. Because what if he kicks the ship and it works, and then he's gone from our conversation?
True.
I wondered, Lieutenant, do you still have walruses if you left Earth?
Right? Did you take the walruses with you? Not you personally, yeah, but did humans take walruses? With
Walruses.
them? Yeah.
Walruses. Did those really exist?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Big pointy teeth.
They
Two really long
really
teeth.
existed.
Or tusks. Yeah. So, but from the way you're saying that, I guess you didn't. You don't have them.
So, again, no Martian really exist.
Yeah, they exactly. They really exist. So the Little Red Riding Hood that meets a walrus in the forest.
Exactly.
That actually the walrus actually existed. I don't know if Little Red Riding.
Yeah,
Hood
Little Red
existed.
Riding Hood, I think, was a fairy tale.
Exactly. The little girl is a fairy tale. The walrus really existed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay, but there's no walrus then.
No. I mean,
No.
Okay, if we're asking some just different questions just before you.
We have snout walkers.
Snout walkers.
Snout walkers.
Okay, what
We have
what are they like?
flitterbirds.
Cool.
I mean, the names
We
are really
have
cool.
we have dog cats.
Dog cats.
Best of
So
both
I-
worlds.
I can imagine with names like that you start exploiting them. That's yeah.
We have haghounds.
Haghounds. This is actually
Are they similar to the cat dogs?
Very similar, different branch. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have
We
any
have
on the
one
ship?
very nice one. I have one very nice haghound at home.
Oh, at home.
She's a
like-
sweetheart,
Like
and
as a
I
pet.
miss her.
Yeah.
Yes,
But not on a ship.
not on a ship. No,
Okay.
you must understand. I am on a fighter jet. I'm on an
Oh,
S-19 Wyvern.
So you haven't
don't
got
have
space for a pet.
too much space. No.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, my ass
Do you-
is getting kind of stiff now.
Can you
Okay.
stand up in there, or is there not even space to stand?
I cannot stand. No.
Oh man, that is tough. That is tough. I mean, do you have
I've
anything to
been
take your mind
here
off
for
it? Like,
too long.
yeah. Do you have anything to take your mind off? Like, do you have any Lego models you can build or something like that, just to keep your mind off of your numb bum?
What is Lego?
It's this really cool toy where you have these little plastic bricks of all different colors, and you can build different things out of them.
Oh man, this is a sad
Oh.
future.
For the kinder.
Yeah, children can play with it too.
For
as
the
well.
kinder.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have any of that?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Nice.
But
We have these things, but not called Lego.
sure.
Yeah, but that's fine. In thousands of years, maybe. they
Yeah,
will
maybe
brand
the
it.
name changes over time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. What was the latest model that you got or that you built?
We call these Humbuben, and we built this old Gaia cathedral.
Sounds cool.
A cathedral.
Yeah. I've not got any of those myself, but I mean, cathedrals themselves
From
can
the
be really
books.
Impressive.
From the books, you know.
Yeah.
This is nice. So there's something to look forward to in the future.
Indeed.
Just if you were hoping,
But
to
not
get that
the
model
but not the
anytime soon.
Lanferians.
No,
You cannot look forward to the Lanferians.
no.
Well, thanks for the warning. We'll keep.
And be careful of teleportation.
Okay.
It's not good for the molecular structure.
Right, these two things, we shouldn't just keep it to ourselves and to
Yeah.
our podcast. We should let people know in authority.
Yes.
Exactly. We made a note of the Lanferians, so like at one point we'll have to look into
Yeah.
them.
What was the name of that hyperdrive company? I want to invest in them at some point.
Yamaguchi.
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 That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to start wrapping up on our side.
For our show, yeah.
I'm kind of out of ideas to help you, but did you try like a code? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something on your. That's usually like if
Do you mean like coordinates, like different coordinates for the
I
hyperdrive?
have.
no, I mean, usually
I've only sent out tight beam messages, and then I got to speak to you.
Right. Okay, and we've been keeping you all this time, so I mean, when we've wrapped up our show and said goodbye, maybe you'll have good luck reaching
But it
other
has
people.
been nice talking to you,
yeah,
To you too,
people-
Lieutenant.
but
people from the past.
it's usually when we on our side play games, there's such a thing called cheat codes. And then it's just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or XO, XO, XO. You type that in and then something really cool happens. So if you're out of
Yeah,
ideas.
you get a different menu which has different options.
Exactly. Or the
Maybe
license plate.
Maybe I could try the menu and restart mission.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe TFTF. Maybe it may be the secret code is the abbreviation
This-
of our podcast.
This might blow up my ship, my Wyvern.
I mean, try not
But-
to do that, but
But
Yeah.
maybe it is better than slowly suffocating.
Let's
Between
not
the-
answer that question.
yeah, okay, that's a personal preference thing, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well then,
very, very
Lieutenant,
personal.
it was really, really very nice talking to you.
Nice to
let us
talk to
know
you.
know how things pan out, but I have no idea how. But
But if you can, let us know.
exactly.
I might be dreaming, but it was very nice talking to you.
If you have email in the future,
All right, do you have an email address we could write to?
I don't know what this is. We only
Yeah,
send
don't worry
tight
about
beam.
Okay.
We only use tight beam.
Okay, tight beam.
Sure. This like loose beam.
For interplanetary communication.
Yeah.
Then maybe if our listeners want to contact us, they can use tight beam as well. I would like
If
to
they
know
have it,
that.
yeah. Give it a try. Okay. Then thanks very much, Lieutenant. We'll wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank
Goodbye.
you.
And then shall we speak to our listeners, how they can reach us?
Yeah. Right. We've said it. Oh, the call's ended anyway now. So, yeah, exactly. The call with the lieutenant's finished.
is gone. Okay.
Exactly. That was a whole different kind of episode than what we had planned. So people in the past listening, I'm sure you have many, many questions for us. Well, maybe you don't. Anyway, let us know what you thought of the episode by writing to michaellasagna5@gmail.com. Put the number 117 in the subject line and all your thoughts in the email.
Thank you for listening and see you in 200 years.
Bye-bye.